Hello students, welcome back. So how are you all? Must be enjoying a lot after your first MCQ test. Very good. But enough of enjoyment now. Let's come back to our regular classes. So students, before your MCQ test, we were doing chapter 11, that is factorization. And we have already completed the first 4 exercises. So today, let's begin with the last exercise of chapter 11. And what is there in that exercise? Here, in exercise 11.5, we have division. Division of a polynomial by a polynomial. So students, let's begin. Exercise 11.5. As you come to the first question, children, the question is 35x plus 28 divided by 5x plus 4. So, I write in the format 35x plus 28 divided by 5x plus 4. Now students, what you have to do with this dividend, you have to factorize. You have to factorize the dividend in such a way so that you get this 5x plus 4. I repeat, so you have to factorize the dividend in such a way that you get 5x plus 4 and you cancel off 5x plus 4 and solve. So what to do? 35x plus 28. What we have to do? We have to take out the highest common factor. So what is the highest common factor of 35 and 28? It is 7. So as I take 7 common, what remains? 7 5s are 35. 5x plus 7 4s are 28. So students, you see, our sum is done. You have got 5x plus 4. So 5x plus 4, 5x plus 4. Cancel off. What is the remaining amount? 7. So our answer is 7. Come to the next question. Question number 2, 1. Here the question is 6 into 2x plus 7 into 5x minus 3 whole divided by 3 into 5x minus 3. Here you see children, it is a much easier question. Why? Because 5x minus 3 is already here. So 5x minus 3 we cancel off. 3 here, 6 here. 3 1s are, 3 2s are. What remains? 2 into 2x plus 7 and that is your answer. Followed? If you write 4x plus 14, that is also correct. Now let us come to the next question. Here in the next question you see 7x cube minus 63x divided by 7 into x minus 3. So what we have to do here? We have to bring this x minus 3 over here so that we can cancel off. Now what is the HCF? The highest common factor of 7 and 63? Naturally it is 7. What is common here? 7x. What remains? X square minus 7 9s are 63. Followed 9x. So students, when you hear x cube and x, you have taken what common? 7x common. So here x square remains, here 9 remains because x we have already taken common. And your denominator 7 into x minus 3, the divisor. So here you see 7x, you have x square minus 9. X square minus 9 children, you can break it into x square minus 3 square. And you can apply then what? It becomes which identity? A square minus b square. And that is a plus b, a minus b. So here we are going to factorize this by applying the identity a square minus b square. See, 7x. So here this becomes x square minus 3 square. Whole divided by 7 into x minus 3. This equals to 7x. So this is your a square minus b square. So this becomes x plus 3 and x minus 3. And whole divided by 7 into x minus 3. So x minus 3 cancel off. 7 cancel off. So what remains? X into. So x square plus Now, just a minute here. Come to the last one. This equals to. This is question number 7, 2. Followed. Just a minute, student. Question number 7. Exercise. Question number 3 we did. Question number 3, 1. X into x plus 3. So either you can keep it as x into x plus 3 or you can keep it as x square plus 3x. Followed, you may solve like this equal to x into x plus 3 and that is your answer. Okay, I repeat. What is the answer here? The remaining portion, that is x into x plus 3. If you write x square plus 3x, that is also correct. Now you come to the second question of number 3. Here you see, children, 3p square plus 17p plus 10 whole divided by p plus 5. Now when you come to this dividend, how can we factorize? We have already done this kind of expression. See, what you have to do is, you have 17p in the middle. You have to break 17p in such a way that after factorization, what you will get p plus 5. Now, here you have to be very careful. 17p if I come to. Now, if I break 17p, say as 10 and 7. If I write 10 and 7, 3 and 10 will not have a common factor. Neither 7 and 10 if you write, that will also not have a common factor. So you have to break the middle part in such a way that you get a common factor with other terms. So here when you have 17, if I break 17 into 15p plus 2p, then the moment you have 15p, 3 and 15, you will get a common factor. 2 and 10, here also you will get a common factor. So we shall break 17p into 15p and 2p. So 3p square plus 15p plus 2p plus 10. Pay attention here. Divide by p plus 5. That is equal to. Now I am cleaning off this part. Okay. That is equal to. What is common over here? 3p. Okay. What remains? P plus. 3 5s are 15. 5. Plus. What is common? 2. Okay. What remains? P and plus. 2 1s are 10. 2 5s are 10. Whole divided by p plus 5. That is equal to 3p plus 2. You have to complete the factorization. 3p plus 2 into p plus 5 whole divided by p plus 5. Just see here, students. Nothing. This kind of factorization you have already done in the previous exercise. So at the end what we got? At the end in the dividend, we got 3p plus 2 and p plus 5. The divisor is p plus 5. So p plus 5, p plus 5. Cancel off. What remains? 3p plus 2. And 3p plus 2 is your answer. Follow, children? Simple. You have only 3 questions over here. 1, 2 and 3. Yes. So question 1 and 2 is very simple. Question number 3, you have to factorize the dividend and you have to cancel off and solve. With this, students, we come to the end of chapter 11. Here only, today itself, let's begin with the introductory part of chapter 12. So students, let's begin chapter 12. So students, let us begin with the next chapter, that is chapter 12, and chapter 12 is, you can see, linear equations and inequalities in one variable. So students, here we have been doing algebraic expressions. Now we begin with equations. Now what do you mean by an equation? Equation is an statement or is an algebraic statement where we say this equals to this. The moment you have an equal statement, say 3x plus 5 equals to 10, that is an equation. And if I give you simply, if I write 3x plus 7, that is an expression, like we did in chapter 10, algebraic expression. But the moment I equalize an expression with a number, like this equals to this, that very moment that expression becomes an equation. So here in this chapter, the first exercise, what we have to do in this? In the first exercise, we have to solve simple equations with one variable. Equations can be of one variable or maybe with two variables. So here, let's begin with the first exercise, and in the first exercise, you have to solve equations with only one variable. And solving equations with one variable, children, that is something very easy. And before I begin that, let me tell you what do you mean by a linear equation. A linear equation is simply, if I tell you, say a into x plus b equals to 0. A simple statement if I write ax plus b equals to 0. So x is your literal here. A and b are numbers. So this a should not be equal to 0. The moment your a is not equal to 0, so whatever you write, say 2x plus 3 equals to 0. So this becomes your linear equation. So this is a simple linear equation which I showed you. So students, let's begin with the first exercise of chapter 12, that is exercise 12.1. The first question, very simple. 5x minus 3 equals to 3x minus 5. What we have to do? We have to bring the literals in one side, the numbers in the other side. And you know very well, the moment there is a change of side, the sign also changes. So from left hand side, if you take a plus sign to the right hand side, it becomes minus. Multiply becomes divide, and vice versa. So we begin. So this implies 5x is already here. The moment I bring in 3x, it becomes minus 3x equal to whatever is here, minus 5. Minus 3 you are taking that side. So minus 3 will become plus 3. Next, 5x minus 3x. What is the answer? 2x equal to minus 5 plus 3. What is the answer? Minus 2. So your x equals to minus 2 by 2. Cancel off, your answer is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 is the answer. Simple, the first one. Come to the second one. Here we are doing question number 3.1. As you come to 3, here you see children, here is a first bracket, here is a second bracket. What we have to do? We have to solve the first bracket first. So this implies 5y, see here, minus 2. What is here? Y. Now, minus 3 into y, children. Minus 3y. Minus into minus, plus. So minus 3 into minus 5, plus 3 5s are 15. Close the bracket, equals to 6. Now what you have to do? You have to remove this bracket, the second bracket. So this implies 5y minus 2 into y, minus 2y, minus minus, plus 2 3s are 6y, plus minus, minus 2 into 15, 30. We have removed the bracket. This is equal to 6. Followed? Now, when you do this kind of, you have a jumbled up expression, plus minus together. Remember children, you have to follow the BODMAS. All plus you will do together, all minus you will do together. Followed? Otherwise you will get a wrong answer there. That is not the correct method to solve. The plus minus you are doing randomly. No. all plus together, all minus together. So here you see 5y plus 6y. This you do first. 5 plus 6. Your answer is 11. 11y minus 2y. Now minus 30 I take that side. So 6 plus 30. That implies 11y minus 2y, 9. 9y equals to 36. So your y equals to 36 by 9. What is the answer? 4. Follow, children? Now the next one. See question number 4. Now in question number 4 you see, children, you are having a fraction here. So how will you solve a fraction with a literal? Very simple. What you have to do? You have to take out the LCM of the denominators and you have to multiply each term. Be very careful. You have to multiply each term by the LCM. So I write LCM equals to, LCM of 3 and 6 is 6. LCM equals to 6. So multiply each term by the LCM. Multiply each term by the LCM. That implies 6 into Cx minus 1 by 3. Okay, the first term. The second term, 6 into x plus 2 by 6 plus, don't miss out, 3 plus 3, that is a different term. So you have to multiply 3 also. 6 into 3. So what you get? Here you see. 3 ones are, 3 twos are. Cancel off. 6, 6 gone. So what is remaining? 2 into x minus 1. 2 into x minus 1 equals to what you have here? X plus 2 plus 6 into 3, 18. Follow? That implies what you are having? 2x minus 2. So as I am having less space, directly I write that. 2x minus 2. So after solving, here you get this. Now all x in one side and all numbers in the other side, because we have to find x. Whatever you have to find, that you will keep on the left side. So here 2x minus x, and this side you have 2 plus 18, let us solve. 20 plus 2, and here you have 20 minus 2, I have taken that side, plus 2, and here is 2x. I am skipping a step, children. 2x minus x. Once more I repeat, see. 2x minus x, I have brought x this side and that side, 20 plus 2. So what is my answer? 2x minus x, x equal to 22. Your x equal to 22. That is the answer. Something very easy. Only you have to remember that you have to multiply each term by the LCM. Now come to question number 7, the last question. I am not going to solve it fully. I will just explain, because question 7 is same as this question. What you have to do here? You have to multiply. See, with 3 5s are 15x plus 3 7s are 21 plus 5 2s are 10x plus minus 55 equal to 3 8s are 24x minus 3 5s are 15, and you have a minus 15. Now what you have to do? All x in one side. Till this step I do 15x plus 10x minus 24x, and that is equal to all the numbers. Minus 15, minus 15. Now plus 21 go that side, minus 21, and minus 55 becomes plus 55. So you solve this and you find what is x. So students, what we did today? We started with chapter 12, that is linear equations, and we have completed till question number 7 of the first exercise, that is exercise 12.1. In the upcoming video, children, we shall continue from question number 8. That means we shall carry on exercise 12.1. Till then, goodbye children. Take good care of yourself. Thank you. Bye-bye.